Can you tell us anything whatsoever?
Come on, I know you just give us. One more stage.
What is happening, everybody? It is the Reverend Raph here once again with my good friend Kyle, the beer buddy, and we are here with the fellas from DeadWax, and it is time for the quick question quarter, spelt with Q's, not K's, because we don't roll like that. This is just some rapid fire questions to get to know get to know our guests a little bit better, and so we can really dive in there. So, gentlemen, without further ado, what was the first instrument that you learned to play? And we will count vocals or as an instrument for the purposes of this question.
We do count. We do count vocals.
Nice.
We can both answer. Oh, well, actually, I was guitar.
I was recorder.
See, we get this one all the time. Like everyone goes, we recorder in like kindergarten or whatever. Like we don't count recorder in kindergarten for that.
Maybe a little. No, I could play a few tunes on the trombone before I could play guitar.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
Awesome.
Was that something that you wanted to do, or did your parents kind of force you to learn that one?
It was like this thing at school, like the local council for the area. I think we were kind of lucky. Like they brought in. There was one day at school we had this assembly, and there was this line of brass instruments, and the teacher said to the whole class, like, "Go pick one, and then you're going to be taught to play it like this year." And I was like, "I want the big slidey one."
Fair enough.
Yeah, done.
That's awesome. All right. What was the first album that you purchased?
Demon Days by Gorillaz. That was the first one. I mean, I think my grandma bought it for me, but I remember I was like, I want that. That was the first one I
didn't even have to think about it. Didn't even have to think about it.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
I love that album. It is amazing.
I think mine might have been Sunny Side Up by Paolo Nutini.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
when I was like, I'm trying to
fire.
I was. It was when I got a shuffle. You know, the tiny ones without the screen.
Yeah.
And then like tunes voucher. So I think I must have been about like 8-9 years old.
So wait. So the first album you bought was on iTunes?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I think that's the first time we've had someone that hasn't bought a physical thing. Yeah.
Mine was a CD. I got mine from the big Asda near my grandma's house. It was so big they had a CDs area. I've never seen a market selling CDs for years. But
yeah. That's crazy. So no Billy Piper or anything for you guys then. What was the first live concert that you attended?
Wiggles doesn't count.
Okay, cool.
The first proper live concert I went to see was the Black Keys on their El Camino tour. I saw them at Nottingham Arena. My dad took me and one of our really good mates. We went to, so Black Keys, yeah.
That's good.
Crazy.
That's a good one.
I can't remember which came first. I always tell people my first gig was Rush. But around the very
are you for real?
I'm serious, yeah, man. I'm serious. On the Clockwork Angels tour in what will that have been, 2013, something like that. It was either, but the same year I saw Stiff Little Fingers, and I can't remember which was first. But I'll say,
wow, that's like
that is so.
That's so good. What's an instrument you've always wanted to learn but haven't yet?
I'd like keys. I can play like 3 songs on piano, but if I could properly play piano, that would be ideal, I think.
Yeah, I would say the same. Keys. I think if you're really, really good at the piano, you've got a massive theoretical leg up on every other instrument that you come across.
It is like piano is the first, piano was the first proper instrument I ever learned properly. And it was like 5 years of it, and including theory and exams to get certifications at different levels and everything. And like it burns the music, the understanding of music into your brain in a certain way.
Oh yeah.
And it's, there's a lot there that you can get, and especially for, the electronic elements of what you guys are doing as well. I think there's a lot, but it's a bit like, think it's a bit like guitar. Like it's easy to get the basics down on keys, and but really getting the advanced stuff is like with any instrument, you know, it takes a lot to get there. All right,
Of course.
I'm curious to see this one. If you guys could pick one, big band or artist to open a show for, now this is like living or dead, active or not, whatever point in their career that you could pick. If you could pick one big band or artist to open a show for, who would it be?
I love
I've
the
got to
finger
go.
bite, the wheels.
Yeah, I think I've got to go for Rage. I've got to go for Rage Against the Machine. I think. I think. Yeah. I'm going to stand on that. I'm Rage Against the Machine. But yeah.
I think MC5 would be pretty cool to play with.
Nice.
I reckon one of those would be mad.
I'm surprised that the Prodigy didn't come up there.
Yeah, fair enough. Actually,
Yeah.
I mean,
that would be great.
Old.
Not asking you guys to change your answer or anything. I'm just like, I know you guys got the Prodigy cover out there on your channel. Like it's I think that'd be pretty crazy too. But some great ones there. Time to break out your Spotify playlists here, boys. Who is an artist or band that you're listening to at the moment that you think is underrated and deserves more attention?
Oh man, okay.
Because this is going to be good. This is going to be good because like I know there's going to be some great recommendations for our Australian audience here, and they're going to get a peek into what's going on.
And great recommendation for us too. Something to nerd out to.
Yeah, I mean, I'm listening to a lot of garage at the moment, and I actually know this guy's been down in Australia on tour, so he's doing bits in Australia now. MPH, who's a garage producer, or a garage like sort of bass house producer.
What song would you recommend?
Deadlock by MPH is what I'd recommend. That's kind of what I've been bumping at the moment. I'm taking a lot of inspiration as well from just sort of the energy and the bass lines that he's been doing. Yeah, MPH.
Hell yeah.
I'm really struggling with this, I won't lie. I'm really struggling. I mean, I feel like he's got enough recognition here. Well, not enough. You can never have enough, right? But he's doing pretty well here. But if you don't know Bob Vylan already.
Bob Vylan, I've
heard
that one's come up. Someone's mentioned Bob Vylan to us before, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it is absolutely great.
Yes, definitely. I think someone mentioned him to us recently on the podcast. So it's good to know. See, it's good to know that he's getting a bit of recognition there. Like that's nice.
And then before moving on, as an extra little special one is Asteroid Boys. They are no longer together, but they are my favorite band ever. They were essentially proper grime and metal, basically, kind of like what we do. Like they're the biggest inspiration to me as an artist and a producer.
From Cardiff, yeah.
Cardiff, yeah. So they stopped, I think, about 3 or 4 years ago. But oh my god, they are
hell yeah,
the greatest of all time. So if you don't know Asteroid Boys, go and check out Asteroid Boys as well.
Awesome, thank you for those ones. What is something people may be surprised to learn about you?
That I've just finished a jazz degree.
Yeah.
Yes, that was mentioned. Congratulations on that, by the way.
Congratulations
on that, by the way. Like that's the amount of work that goes into something like that is unreal, and I commend you on, achieving that milestone because it is unbelievable. It's like wild amount of work.
I had to keep reminding myself while I was doing it that I was like, I only took it in the first place to see if I could get through it, rather than being like, I am going to be a jazz player, But yeah, it's done. It's over. And
I think as a band, it'd probably be that we used to play Muddy Waters, and be like, and think like we are so cool when we were 15. I love Muddy Waters, but it's definitely, I don't think anybody else thought we were cool.
Hey, it's just the journey as to what it's now, and
All right. And last one for the quick question quarter here. So as I mentioned earlier, like I do go by Reverend Raph. I am actually an ordained minister. So it is confession time, gentlemen.
He's not lying.
Confession time. You can take this question however you would like. What is your worst music sin?
What that like? Oh, you said you could take
however you want to interpret the question. However you want to interpret the question. I like this one because we get people to out themselves.
Well, it's more interesting in what people consider a sin.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the more interesting part.
Standing still while you're playing a show.
Okay.
Look, standing still on stage. That's, I think, is my absolute no.
Very, very good. Nice one.
That should be a cardinal sin.
Yes, we might have to start making a 10 commandments
nice.
Of music.
Thou shalt not stand still.
Yes.
Yeah.
More than one wah-based guitar solo in a set.
So you're not a Kirk Hammett fan then?
I mean, I like his playing, but
he's up on the wah.
Yeah, I mean that's his thing, right?
Well, you know, Kurt just says, "Why not?"
Nice.
Hit him with the pun. Hit him with the
Terrible.
pun.
That was good. That.
Great. All right. Well, thank you very much for joining us for the Quick Question Quarter. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
Peace.